hour draws on a pace. 4 happy days will bring in another moon. But only thinks how slow this old moon wanes. She lingers my desires.
4 days will quickly steep themselves in nights, and in the moon, that to a silver bow now bent in heaven shall behold the night of our solemnities.
Don't illustrate. Stir up the Athenian youth to merriments. Awake the Persian nimble spirit of mirth. Hippolyta, I ruled thee with my sword, and won thy love doing thee injuries. But I will wed thee in another key, with pomp, with triumph, and with reverence.
Happy Theseus, our renowned Duke.
Thanks, good Aegeus. What's the news with thee?
Full of vexation come I with complaint against my child, my daughter, Hermia. Stand forth, Demetrius. My noble lord, this man hath my consent to marry her. Stand forth, Lysander. My gracious Duke, this man hath bewitched the bosom of my child. Thou Lysander, thou hast given her rhymes and interchanged love tokens with my child. Thou hast by moonlight at the window sung with fading voice and preached the fading love and stolen the impression of her fantasy. And my gracious Duke, be it so she will not hear before your grace, consent to marry with Demetrius. I beg the ancient privilege of Athens. As she is mine, I may dispose of her, which shall either be to this gentleman or to her death, according to our law immediately provided in that case.
What say you, Hermia? Be advised, fair maid. To you, your father should be as a god, one that composes your beauties, yea, one to whom you are but as a form of wax by him imprinted, and within his power to lead the figure, or disfigure it. Demetrius is a worthy gentleman.
So is Lysander.
In himself he is, but in this kind, wanting your father's voice, the other must be held the worthier.
You do entreat your grace to pardon me, but I beseech your grace, for the worst that may befall me in this case, that I may know if I refuse to wed Demetrius.
Either to die the death, or to abjure forever the society of men.
So
Therefore, fair Hermia, question your desires, know of your youth, examine not your blood.
shall I go? So live, so who die, my lord? Ere I'll yield my virgin head unto his lordship, whose unwishing yoke my soul consents not to be sovereignty.
Take time to pause. And by the next new moon, the ceiling gave me close to my love in me for everlasting bond of fellowship. Upon that day, either prepare to die for disobedience to your father's will, or else to wed Demetrius as he would.
Relent me, Hermia. In my standard, yield thy courage title to my certain rights.
You have your father's love, Demetrius. Let me have Hermia's. Do you marry him?
Scornful Lysander, true, he hath my love, and what is mine, my love shall render him, and she is mine. All my right of her I do estate unto Demetrius.
My lord, I am as well derived as he is well possessed. My love is more than his. I am beloved of beauteous Hermia. Why should not I then prosecute that night? Demetrius, I vouched to his head, made love to Nadar's daughter Helena, and won her so, and she, all the sweet lady dotes, devoutly dotes in idolatry upon this despotic and inconstant man.
Whoa! Whoa! I must confess that I have heard so much! And what if Demetrius thought to have spoke thereof, but being full of self-affairs, my mind did lose it. But Demetrius, come, geez. You shall go with me. I have some private schooling for you both. you arm yourself to fit your fancies to your father's will? Or else the law of Athens yields you up to death, or to a vow of single life.
With duty and desire, we follow you.
The course of true love never did run smooth, but either it was different in blood,
Oh, hell, to choose love by another's eye.
or if there was a sympathy in choice, more death or sickness did lay siege to it.
If true lovers ever have been crossed, stands as an edict of destiny. And let us teach our child patience.
A good persuasion, therefore, hear me, Hermia. I have a widow aunt, a dowager of great revenue, and she hath no child. From Athens is her home room 7 leagues, and she respects me as her only son. There, gentle Hermia, may I marry thee into that place the sharp Athenian law cannot pursue us?
Yes, yes, yes!
If thou lovest me, steal forth thy father's house tomorrow night, and in the wood, a league without the town there, will I stay for thee.
My good Lysander, I swear to thee, by Cupid's strongest bow, where thou hast appointed me, tomorrow truly I will meet with thee.
Keep promise, love. Oh look, here comes Helena.
Godspeed, fair Helena, on your way.
Call you me fair? But fair can I say? Demetrius loves you fair. Oh, happy fair! Oh, teach me how you look, and with what are you swaying the motion of Demetrius' heart?
I frown upon him, yet he loves me still.
Oh, that your frowns would teach my smile such skill.
I give him curses, yet he gives me love.
Oh, that my prayers could such affections move.
The more I hate, the more he follows me.
The more I love, the more he hated me.
His folly, Helena, is none of mine.
None but your beauty. But that fault were mine.
Take heart. He no more shall see my face. Lysander, my soul will find his place.
Helen, to you our minds we will unfold tomorrow midnight. We shall make most bold in darkest hours when shadows do conceal. Through Athens' gate have we devised to steal.
And in the wood, where often you and I, upon faint primrose beds, were wont to lie. There, my Lysander and myself shall meet, and hence from Athens turn away our eyes to seek new friends with strange companies. Farewell, sweet playfellow. Pray thou for us, and good luck. Fair Demetrius.
I will, Hermia, and Helena would do. And as you on him, Demetrius goes on you.
How happy some, or other some can be. Through Athens I am not as fair as she. But what of that? Demetrius thinks not so. He will not know what all, but he doth know. And as he errs, doting on Hermia's eyes, so I admire his qualities. For ere Demetrius looked on Hermia's eye, he held on oaths that he was only mine. And when this halesome heat from Hermia felt, so he dissolved in showers of oaths and mouth. I will go tell him of fair Hermia's flight, then to the wood will he tomorrow night.
Here is the scroll of every man's name, which is often through all Athens, to play an aria before the Duke and the Duchess on his wedding day.
First, good Peter Quince, say what the play treats on, then read the names of the actors, and so grow on to a point.
Mary, our play is the most lamentable comedy and most cruel death of Pyrrhus and Thisbe.
A very good piece of work, I assure you, and of Mary. Now, good Peter Quince, call forth your actors by the scroll.
Answer when I call you. Nick Bottom, the weaver.
Ready? Name what parts I'm for, and then proceed.
You, Nick Bottom, are set down for Pyramus.
Ah! What is Pyramus? A lover or tyrant?
A lover that kills himself most gallantly for love.
That will ask some tears in the true performing of it. If I do it, let the audience look to their eyes. I shall move storms. I will condone some measure. To the rest yet, my chief humor is that of a tyrant. I can play Hercules rarely, or a part to tear a captain, to make all split. The raging rocks, the shining, shivering shocks, shall break the locks of prison gates, and Phoebus' car shall shine from far and make and mar the foolish face. This lofty. Now, maybe the rest of the players, this is Hercules' vein, a tyrant's vein. A lover is more condoling.
Francis Luke Bell's vendor.
Here, Peter Chris.
You must take Thisbe on you.
What is this be? A wandering knight?
Oh, it is the lady that Pyramus must love.
Wait, a woman. I have a beard coming.
Oh! That's all one you shall play in the mask. And you make me get smiles, you will.
And I may hide my face. Let me play Thisbe too. I'll speak in a monstrous little voice. Thisbe! Thisbe! Ah, Pyramus, my lover dear! I'm Thisbe dear, and lady dear!
No. You must play Pyramus and flute. You, Thisbe.
Well, proceed.
Robert Starling, the tailor.
Here, Peter, please.
You will play Thisbe's mother. Tom's now the tinker. Pyramus's father. Myself, Thisbe's father. Oh, snug will join you, the lion's part, and I hope there is a play fitted. Have you the lion's part written? Pray would be given me, for I am slow of study. You may do an extempore for his nothing, but roaring.
Let me find the lion too. I shall. That it'll do any man's heart good to hear me. I shall. That it'll make the Duke say, let him roar again. Let him roar again.
If you should do it too terribly, you would frighten the Duchess and the ladies, and that were enough to hang us all.
That would keep us all. Every mother's side. I grant you, friends, if you should fright the ladies out of their wits, they have no more discretion but to hang us. But I will aggravate my voice so that I will roar you as gently as any sucking dove. I will roar you as it were any nightingale. Me.
You can play no part but Pyramus, for Pyramus is a sweet-faced man.
Ooh.
A proper man. A most gentlemanly-like man.
Woo!
Therefore, you must needs play Pyramus.
Well, I shall undertake it.
Masters, here are your parts, and I am to entreat you, request you, and desire you to come the Viceroy nights and meet me in the palace wood a mile down the town. By moonlight there we shall rehearse, for if we meet in the city, we shall be dogged with company and our devices known. Oh, in the meantime, I will drop a bit of properties, such as our show wants. I pray you fail not.
We will meet, and there we will rehearse more obscenely and courageously. Take pains. Be perfect. I do.
And the Duke's oath we need.
Enough! Hold or cut bowstrings.
ball of spirits. I'll be gone. Our queen and all her elves come here anon.
The king doth hold his royal seat tonight. Take heed the queen come not within his sight, for Oberon is passing well and wrath. Because that she, as her attendant hath, a lovely boy stolen from a far-off king. She never had so sweet a changeling. And Oberon would have the child, knightish trained to trace the forest vile. But she, perforce, withholds the lovely boy, crowns with flowers and makes it all her joy.
Either I mistake your shape in making quite, or else you are that shrewd and knavish sprite called Robin Goodfellow. Are you not he that frights the maidens of the villagery, those that hobgoblin call you, and sweet Puck? You do their work, and they shall have good luck. Are you not he?
Thou speakest right. I am the merry wonder of the night. I jest Oberon, make him smile, when I affect and beam that horse beguile. And on her with a do not pour the ale, the wisest odd telling the saddest tale. Sometimes, for 3-foot stool she mistakes me, then I flip from her palm, down topples she. Oh, but who there is? Here comes Oberon.
And here my mistress, with that he will go.
Ill-met by moonlight, proud Titania.
What calm you jealous over? Fairies, skipheads. I sworn his dead and me.
Tarry, rash wanton, am I not thy lord?
Then I must be thy lady. I know why thou hast stolen away from Darien. Your busty mistress, fierce Hippolyta, to Theseus must be wedded. And you come to give their bed joy and prosperity.
How canst thou thus for shame, Titania? Granted my credit with Hippolyta, knowing I know thy love to Theseus.
Didst thou not lead him through the glimmering night from those fair maidens whom he ravished?
These are the forgeries of jealousy. And never since the middle summer spring have we on hill and dale, forest or mead, by paved fountain of my rushing brook, or in the beach margins of the sea, to dance our moods toward the suns. But with thy girls thou hast disturbed our sport. Therefore the winds, piping to us in vain, as in revenge, have sucked up from sea contagious swells which had fallen on the land, hath every petty river made so proud that they had overborne their continents. Therefore the moon, the governess of floods, pale in her anger, washes all the air. The romantic diseases do abound, and this same progeny of evils comes from our debate, from our dissension. We are their parents and original.
Do you amend it then? It lies in you. Why shouldn't Titania cross her Oberon? I do. But beg, a little change in Lord to be my henchman.
Set your heart at rest. The fairyland body is not the child of me. His mother was a wattress of my order. Full often has she gossiped by my side and sat with me on Neptune's yellow sands, or fetch me trifles and return again. But her being mortal of that boy did die. And for her sake, I do rear up her boy. For her sake, I will not part with
How long within this wood intend you stay?
Perchance till after Theseus' wedding day. If you will patiently dance in our rounds and see our moonlight revels, go with us. If not, shun me and I will spare you.
Give me that boy and I will go with thee.
Not for thy fairy kingdom. Fairies, away! We shall chide down right if I longer stay.
Well, go thy way. Thou shalt not from this grove till I torment thee for this injury. My gentle Thou rememberest, since once I sat on a promontory and heard a mermaid on a dolphin's back uttering such dulcet and harmonious breath that the rude sea grew civil at her song, and certain stars shot madly from their spheres to hear the same maid's music.
I remember.
That very time I
say, but thou couldst not. Flying between the cold moon and the earth, Cupid all on, a certain aim he took at a fair vessel thrown in by the west. It fell a little western flower, before milk white, now purple with love's wound. Fetch me that flower, the herb I showed thee once. The juice of it on sleeping eyelids laid will make or man or woman madly dote upon the next live creature it sees. Fetch me this herb and be thou here again, ere the Leviathan consume a leaf.
In 40 minutes?
Having once this juice, I will watch Titania when she is asleep, and drop the liquor of it into her eyes. The next thing, when she waking looks upon, she shall pursue it with the soul of love. And ere I take this charm from off her sight, I will make her render up her page to me. But who comes here? I am invisible, and I will overhear their conference.
I love thee not, therefore pursue me not. Where shall I stay here, fair Hermia? The one I'll stay, the other will stay with me. Yet here I am, in wood, within this wood, because I cannot meet my fair Hermia.
You draw me, you hard-hearted Athens.
Do I entice you? Do I speak you fair? Or rather, do I not employ as truth? Tell you I do not, nor I cannot love you.
And even for that do I love thee the more. I'm your spaniel, and Demetrius, what worser place can I beg for your love, and yet a place of high respect with me, than to be used as you do your dog?
Tempt not too much to hate for my spirit, for I'm sick when I look on thee.
And I am sick when I look not on you.
Run from me, and hide thee in grace, and leave me to the mercy of wild beasts.
What the hell is as hard as you? Run when you will, but the story shall be changed. Apollo flies and Daphne holds the chase.
I will not stay thy questions. Let me go. But if thou follow me, do not believe, but I shall do thee mischief in the wood.
Aye, in the temple, in the town, in the field, you do me mischief. Fine, Demetrius, your wrongs do set a scandal on my sex. I will follow thee and make heaven a hell, to die upon the hand I love so well.
Welcome, wonderful. Hast thou the flower there?
Hi, here it is.
Pray thee, give it me. I know a bank where the wild thyme blows, where oxlips and the nodding violet grows. There sleeps Titania sometime of night, lulled in these flowers with dances and delight. And with the juice of this, I'll streak her eyes and make her full of hateful fantasies. Take thou sunlight, and seek through this grove. A sweet Athenian lady is in love with a disdainful youth. Anoint his eyes, but do it when the next thing he espies may be the lady. Thou shalt know the man by the Athenian garments he hath on. And look thou meet me ere the first cock crow.
Fear not, my lord, your servant shall be safe.
Good
What thou seest when thou dost wake, do it for thy true love's sake. Love and languish for his sake. Be it ounce, or cat, or bear, pard, or boar with bristled hair, in thy eye that shall appear. When thou wakest, it is thy dear. Wake when some vile thing is near.
In the woods, and to speak truth, I have gone away. Go rest as if you think it good, Hermia, and tarry for the comfort of the day.
Be it so, Lysander. Find you out of bed, for I upon this bank will rest my head.
Well, one church will serve as bell for us both. One bed, one heart, two bosoms, and one truth.
Nay, good Lysander. For my sake, dear, lie further off, do not lie so near.
By your side, no bedroom be denied. For lying so, Hermia, I do not lie.
Gentle friend, for love and courtesy, hide further off in humane modesty. Such separation, as will be said, becomes a virtuous bachelor and a maid.
Amen. Amen to that fair prayer, say I. And then in life when I hand loyal tide. Here is my bed. Sleep, give thee all this rest.
With half that fish, the witch's eyes be pressed.
Through the forest I have gone, but Athenian find I none. One whose eyes I might approve this flower's force is stirring love. Night and silence, who is here? Weeds of Athens he doth wear. This is he, my master said, despiseth the Athenian maid. And here the Athenian maid sleeping sound on the dank and dirty ground. Cho, upon thy eyes I doth throw all the power this charm doth owe. When thou wakest, let love forbid sleep his seat on thy eyelid. Now wake when I am gone, for I must now to Oberon.
I am out of breath in this fond chase. The more my prayer, the lesser is my grace. Happy as Hermia, wheresoever she lies, for she hath blessed and attractive eyes. But who is here? Lysander on the ground? Dead or asleep? I see no wound, no blood. Lysander, if you live, good sir, awake!
And run through fire I will for thy sweet sake. Transparent Helena, nature shows art, that through thy bosom makes me see thy heart. Where is Demetrius? Oh, fit word is that vile name to perish on my sword.
Do not say so, Lysander, say not so! And you love your Hermia, Lord, what though? She loves you still, then be content!
Content? With Hermia? No. I do repent the tedious mental that I have spent. Not Hermia, but Helena now I love. Who would not change a raven for a dove? The will of man's by his reason swayed, and reason says you are the worthier man.
Wherefore was I to this keen mockery born? But at your hands did I deserve this scorn? Good truth you do me wrong, good sooth you do, in such disdainful manner me to woo? Of that of a lady that one man refused, should therefore another be abused?
She sees not Hermia, and Hermia sleep thou there, and never man has come Lysander near. And all my powers address your love and might to honor Helen and to be her knight.
I need for pity, what a dream was here. Lysander, look how I do quake with fear. Lysander, what removed? Lysander, Lord, what out of hearing gone, no sound, no word? Well, then I'll perceive you are not nigh. either death, or you all find immediate lie. And here's a marvelous convenient place for our rehearsal. This green plot shall be our stage, this hawthorn brake our driving house, and we will do it in action, as we will do it before the Duke.
Peter Quince, what sayest thou, bully bottom? There are things in this comedy of Pyramus and Thisbe that will never please. First, Pyramus must draw his sword to kill himself, which the ladies cannot mind. How answer you that?
I say we leave the killing out when all is done.
Oh wait. I have a device to make all well. Write me a prologue. And let the prologue seem to say, we will do no harm with our swords, and that Pyramus is not killed indeed. And, for the more better assurance, tell them that I, Pyramus, am not Pyramus, but Bottom the Weaver. This put them out of fear.
We shall have such a prologue.
Oh, I fear it. I promise you.
Masters, we ought to consider with yourselves to bring in, God shield us, a line among ladies is a most dreadful thing. For there is not a more fearful, wild soul than your lion living, and we ought to look to it. Nay. You must name her name, and half of her face must be seen through the lion's neck, and she herself must speak through, saying thus, or to the same effect, ladies, or dear ladies, I would wish you, or I would request you, or I would entreat you, not to fear, not to tremble. If you think I come thither as a lion, you're picking on my life. No, I am no such thing. I am a man as other men are. There indeed, let her name, and tell them plainly that she is Snug the Joiner.
It shall be so. But there's two hard things. That is, we must bring moonlight into the chamber for appearance of this week to meet by moonlight.
Doth the moon shine that night we play our play?
Oh, a calendar! Look in the almanac. Find out moonshine.
Yes, it doth shine at night.
Why then may you leave out the casement of the great chamber window, where we play out, and the moon may shine in at the casement?
Aye.
Or
We could have someone with a bush of thorns and a lantern, and say he comes to disfigure or present the person of moonshine.
Thyroid.
Then there is another thing. We must bring a wall into the great chamber, for Pyramus of Thisbe did speak through the chamber wall.
You can never bring in a wall. What say you, Bottom?
Oh. Some man or other must present wall, but let her have some plaster, some loam, some rough cast about her, to to signify wall. Ooh. Or let her hold her fingers thus, and through that ready shall Pyramus and Thisbe whisper.
If that may be, then all is well. Come, sit. And rehearse your parts. Pyramus, you begin.
What hempen homespuns have we swaggering here, so near to the cradle of the fairy queen? What? A play towards? Oh, be an auditor. An actor too, perhaps, if I see cause.
Pyramus, speak. Thisbe, stand forth.
Thisbe. The flowers of odious savor sweet.
Odors.
Savor sweet. So hath thine breath, my dearest Thisbe dear. But hark! A voice stay thou. But here a while, and by, I will to thee appear.
A stranger Pyramus heritage play here.
Must I speak now?
I, for you must understand, he goes, but just he annoys me to come again.
O most radiant Pyramus, most lily-white of hue, of colors like a red rose on a triumphant briar, most brisky juvenile, eke most lovely, ooh. As true as horse, that yet would never tire, I'll meet thee, Pyramus, at Lady's tomb.
Nimus's tomb. Man, why, you must not speak that, yet that you answer to Pyramus. You must speak your whole part, cues and all. Pyramus, enter, your cue is past. It is never tire.
Oh, true as horse, that yet would never tire.
If I were fair.
I'll follow you. I'll lead you out around. Sometimes a horse I'll be, sometimes a hound. And neigh and bark and growl and roar and burn. Through bush and vine and rain at every turn.
Why do they run away? This is a knavery of them to make me afeard. What do they see? Do they see an asset of their own? Huh? Do they? Ah!
Bless thee, bottom. Bless thee. Thou art translated.
What? I see their knavery. This is to make an ass of me, to fight me if they could. But I will not stir from this point. I sing so that they shall hear. I'm not afraid. Oh, awesome cock, so black of hue, with orange and tawny bill, the thistle with his nose so true, the wren with little quill.
What angel wakes me from my flowery bed?
The finch, the sparrow, and the lark, the plain song cuckoo gray, whose note do for many a man doth and dares not answer. For indeed, who sent his wit so foolish a bird? Who give the bird the lie? Though we cry cuckoo, never so.
I pray thee, gentle.
Ah!
I pray thee, gentle.
Ah!
I pray thee, gentle mortal. Sing again. Mine ear is much enamored of thy note. On the first view to say, to swear I love thee.
Methinks, mistress, you should have little reason for that. And yet, to say the truth, reason love, keep little company.
Thou art as wise as thou art beautiful.
Don't eat her! I have enough with out of this wood. I have enough to serve my own.
Out of this wood, do not desire to go. Thou shalt remain here whether thou wilt or no. I am a creature of no common rate. Summer still doth tend upon my state, and I do love thee. Therefore, go with me. And I shall give thee fairies to accompany thee, and they shall fetch thee jewels from the deep, and sing above all honest flowers to her sleep. And I will purge thy mortal bosom so, that thou shalt like an airy spirit go.
Ready? And I. Where shall we go?
Be kind and courteous to this gentleman. Hop in his walks and gambol in his eyes, and flap the wings of painted butterflies, to fan the moonlight from his sleeping eyes. Nod to him else, and do him courtesize.
Hail mortal. There. Hail.
I beseech your worship's name.
Cobweb.
I shall desire you more acquaintance, good Madame Cobweb. If I scratch my finger, I shall make bold with you. Your name, honest lady?
Peace Blossom.
I pray you commend me to Mrs. Squash, your mother, and Mr. Peashaw, your father, good Madame Peas Blossom. I shall desire you more acquaintance too. Your name, I beseech you, ma'am? Good Madame Mustard Seed, I know your patience well. That same cowardly, giant-like, ox-like beef have devoured many a gentleman of your home. I promise you, your kindred have made my eyes water ere now. I shall desire you more acquaintance, good Master Mustard Seed.
Come, lead him to my bower. The moon, methinks, looks with a watery eye, and when she weeps every little flower, lamenting some enforced chastity. Tie up my lover's tongue, bring him silently.
Then what it was that next came in her eye, which she must dote on and extrematize. Here comes my messenger. How now, mad spirit? What's nightful now about this grunted grove?
My mistress with a monster is in love! He entered her close and consecrated bower, while she was in her dolls and sleeping hour, a crew of pashas, rude mechanicals that worked for bread upon Athenian stoles, were gathered together to rehearse a play, intended for a easy seduction. The shallowest slick-skin of this sort, to purists presented in their sport, forsook his scene and entered into a break, with eye disadvantage take, and asses no eyes upon his head. I know this must be answered, when forth finally comes, away his fellows fly! when there was, so it came to pass, Titania waited straightway loved an ass!
This soul is not more than I can devise. But hast thou yet latched the Athenians' eyes with the love juice as I bid thee do?
I took him sleeping, that is finished too.
Said once, this is the same thing.
This is the woman, but not this the man.
Why are you giving the love to yourself? Lay rest so bitter on your bitter foe?
Why, but child, I should use thee worse. For thou, I fear, hast given me cause to curse. If thou hast slain Lysander in his sleep, being horseshoes and blood plunged in the deep, and kill me too, what he hath stolen away? It cannot be that thou hast murdered him. So should the murderer look so dead, so grim?
So should the murderer look, and so should I. Pierce the heart with your stern cruel tie. Yet you, the murderer, looks as bright as clear as yonder Venus in her glimmering sphere.
What's this to my Lysander? Where is he? Oh, good Demetrius, wilt thou give him me?
I'd rather give his carcass to my hounds.
Oh, Carter! Thou hast running fast about the maiden's patience. Hast thou slain him then? Henceforth never be numbered among men.
You spend your passion on a misprized mood. I'm not guilty of Lysander's blood, nor is he dead for aught I can tell.
I pray thee tell me that he is well.
If I could, what should I get there for?
A privilege, never to see me more.
There is no falling her in this fierce vein. Here therefore, a while I shall remain.
What? Hast thou done? Thou hast mistaken quite and laid the love juice on some true love sight? About the wood is swifter than the wind, and Helena of Athens look thou by. Like some illusion see thou bring her here. I'll charm his eyes against she doth appear.
Go! Go! Look how it goes! Swifter than the arrow from time to bow!
Flower of this purple dye, hit with Cupid's archery, when his love he doth espy, beg of her for remedy.
Captain! Oh, Marian! Helena of Athens is at hand, and the youths mistook by me, Lord, what fools these thoughts
Steady sighs the noise they make will cause Demetrius to wake.
How can these things of me seem sworn to you? Bearing the badge of faith to prove them true?
You do advance. You are cunning more and more. When truth kills truth, oh devilishly pray these vows are Hermia's. Will you give her a word? Wait, oath, and you nothing brave.
I had no judgment, but to her I swore.
Or none in my mind. Now you give her a word?
Demetrius loves her, and he loves not you.
Oh, Helen! Goddess! Nymph! Perfect! Divine! To what shall I compare thine eye? Ah! Oh, crystal might! Oh, how bright it show! Thy lips! Those kissing cherries! Tempting crows!
Right? Oh, hell! I see you are all set against me for your merriment. If you were civil and knew courtesy, you would not do me this much injury. Can you not hate me, as I know you do? But now you must join in souls to mock me too? If you are men, as men you are and show, you would not use such a gentle lady so. To vow and swear and super praise my parts, when I am sure you hate me with all your hearts. Can you not hate me as I know you do? But now you must join in souls to mock me too? You both are rivals that love Hermia, and now we're both rivals to mock Helena?
You are unkind, Demetrius. Be not so, for you loved Hermia. This you know I know, and here with all goodwill, with all my heart. In Hermia's love I yield you my part.
Lysander, keep thy Hermia. If e'er I loved her, all that love is gone. Helen, my heart's thine.
It is not so!
Disparage not the faith thou dost not know. Lest to thy peril thou buy a tear. Look what I love on yonder's thy tear.
Dark night, but from the eye and social haste, the ear work with an apprehension.
love doth press to go.
What love could press Lysander from my side?
Helena's love that would not let me bide. Why seekest thou me? Cannot this make thee know the hate I bear thee made me leave thee so?
You speak not as you think, it cannot be. Lo!
She is one of this confederacy. Now I perceive they have joined all three to fashion this false sport in spite of me. Injurious Hermia, most ungrateful maid, have you conspired? Have you with these contrived to bait me with this foul derision? In all the counsel we two have shared, all the hours, the sisters' vows, will you now rent our ancient love asunder to joining men in scorning your poor friend? 'Tis not friendly, 'tis not maidenly.
I am amazed at your passionate words. I scorn you not. It seems that you scorn me.
Have you not said Lysander to scorn my eyes and face, and your other love, Demetrius, who did now spurn me with his foot to call me a goddess, nymph, divine, and rare?
I understand not what you mean by this.
If you had any pity, grace, or manners, you would not make me such an argument. But fare thee well, 'tis partly mine own fault, which death or absence soon shall remedy.
Stay gentle, Helena. Hear my excuse. My love, my life, my soul, fair Helena.
Excellent!
Sweet! Do not scorn yourself.
If she cannot entreat, then I can compel.
Thou canst compel no more than she entreats. I love thee, by my life I do.
I say I love thee more than he can do.
If thou say so, withdraw and prove it too.
No, no, sir. See to break loose. Take on as you would follow, yet come not. You are a tainted man. Go.
Hang off, thou canst, thou bird, vile thing let loose, or I will shake thee from me like a serpent.
Why are you grown so rude? What change is this, sweet love?
Outloathe medicine, hated poison hence.
Do you not jest?
Yes! Yes, and so do you!
Demetrius, I will keep my word with thee.
I would I had your bond, for I perceive a weak bond holds you. I will not trust that word.
What, should I hurt her, strike her, kill her dead? Although I hate her, I will not harm her so.
What can you do me greater harm than hate? Hate me, wherefore? Oh, me? What news, my love? Not I, Hermia, not you, Lysander. I am as fair now as I was erewhile. Since night you loved me, yet since night you left me. Oh, why did you left me? Oh, the gods forbid, earnest shall I say.
I find my life and never did desire to see thee more. Therefore, be out of hope, of question, of doubt, be certain. Nothing sure, 'tis no jest, that I do hate thee, and love Helena.
Me. You juggler! You caper blossom, you thief of love! What time you come by night and stole my love's heart from him?
Fine. My faith. Have you no modesty? No maiden shame, no touch of bashfulness. What? Will you tear impatient answers from my tongue? Fie, you counterfeit. You puppet, you. Puppet.
Why so? Why, that way goes the game. Now I perceive she hath made compare between our statures. She hath urged her heights. How low am I, thou painted maple? Speak! How low am I? I'm not yet so low, but that my nails can reach unto thine eyes.
I pray you, though you mock me. Gentlemen, let her not strike me. Though perhaps you may think because she is something lower than myself that I can match her.
Lower. Hark again.
Good Hermia, do not be so bitter with me. I evermore did love you, Hermia. I'd ever keep your counsels, never wronged you, save that love unto Demetrius. I told him of your stealth into this wood, and he followed you. For love I followed him, but he hath chided me, hence and threatened me. To Athens will I bear my folly back and follow you no further. Let me go. You see how simple and how fond I am?
Why get you gone? Who is that hinders you?
A foolish heart that I leave here behind.
What, with Lysander?
With Demetrius!
Keep calm. She shall not harm thee, Helena.
Oh, when she's angry, she's keen and shrewd. When she was in school, she was a vixen, and though she be but little, she is fierce.
Little. Again. Nothing but low and little. Why will you suffer her to
you gone, you oaf? You minimus of hindering nutgraph maid? You bead? You acorn?
You are too officious. In her half that scorns your services, speaking on of Helen, let her alone. Thou shalt abide a dear.
Now she holds me not. Now fall if thou darest to try whose right of thine or mine is most in Helen.
Nay, how follow these sheep by Jah?
You mistress! All this toils on with you, nay, go not back. I trust you no longer. I no longer stay in your cursed company. Your hands are quicker for a fray. My legs are longer though. Run away! Oh!
This is thy negligence. Still thou mistakest. Or else commits thy knaveries willingly.
Believe me, King of Shadows, I mistook. Did not you tell me I should know the man by the Athenian garments he hath on? And so far blameless proves my enterprise, that I have anointed in the Athenian's eyes, and so far glad I am in so sort as this chamberlain esteemed sport.
Thou seest these lovers seek a place to fight. High, therefore, all, overcast the night, and lead these testy rivals so astray as one come not within another's way. Like Elysium, some time frame thy tongue, then stir Demetrius up with bitter wrong. Next crust his herb into Lysander's eye, whose liquor hath this virtuous property to take from thence all error with his might, and make his eyeballs roll with wanted sight. When they next wake, all this derision shall seem a dream and fruitless vision, and back to Athens shall the lovers wend with league, whose date till death shall never end. Whilst I, in this affair, could be employed, I'll to my queen and beg her changeling boy. And then I will her charmed eye release from monsters' view, and all things shall be peace.
My fair lord, we must make haste, for nights are dragging as the clouds full fast.
But we are spirits of another sort. I with morning's love hath oft made sport. But notwithstanding haste, make no delay. We may effect this business yet ere day.
Up and down, I will lead them up and down. I am feared in field and town. Goblin, lead them up and down. Oh, here comes one.
Wert thou proud, Demetrius? Speak thou now.
John Red, villain, I am here.
I will be with thee straight.
Follow me then, to Lysander. Lysander, speak again. Thou run away, thou coward, art thou fled? Speak at some bush, where dost thou hide thy head? Oh, thou coward, art thou bragging to the stars, telling the bush thou lookest for wars, how whip thee with a rod? Yea, art thou there? Well, try no manhood here. Follow the sound of my voice.
I go before him, he still dares me on. I come where he calls, then he's gone. Though that's much lighter healed than I followed faster he did fly. I'll follow him in dark, uneven way. Here will rest me. Come thou, gentle Tay.
Oh, coward! Why comest thou not? Abide me if thou darest, for while I'm lost. Thou runnest away, shifting in every place, and darest not stand nor look me in the face. Where art thou? I am here. Come hither. Nay then, come mock me. Thou shalt divide a tear. If ever I thy face by daylight see, now go thy way. Faintness, constrainedly.
A long and weary night, a long and tedious night. A fate thy hours find comforts from you, said I may not have these and my poor company to test.
Get for three. Come one more. Two of both kinds, that makes four. Whoa! Here she comes, all cursed and sad. Keep it haste, poor females mad.
Never so weary, never so in woe. I can no further crawl, no further go. Here I'll rest me till the break of day. Heavens, shield my Lysander, if they need a friend.
Sleep sound on the ground, I'll apply in your eye gentle lover's remedy. When thou wakest, thou takest truest delight in the sight of thy former lady's eye.
Where's Peace Blossom?
Ready?
Scratch my head, Peace Blossom. Where's Madame Cobweb?
Ready?
Madame Cobweb. Oh, good Madame. Get your weapons in your hand and kill me a red-hipped humblebee on a thistle. Oh, good Madame. Bring me the honey. Bring me the honey bag. Oh. Where's Madame Mustard Seed?
Ready?
Give me your knife, good Madame. I pray you leave. Pray you leave your courtesy, good Madame. Strange. You thought me quick was better. Tis a lovely night. Oh, but I have a matter, good Madame Mustard Seed.
What's your will?
None, good Madame, but to help Peace Blossom to scratch. I must to the barber's, good Madame, for methinks I am marvelous about the face. Oh, and I am such a tender ass, and my hairs do but scratch. And my hairs do but tickle, I must scratch.
Wilt thou hear some music, my sweet love?
I have a reasonable good ear for some music.
Or say, sweet love, what thou desirest to eat.
Methinks I have a great desire to a bottle of hay, sweet hay. Good hay hath no fellow.
I have a venturous fairy that shall seek the squirrel's hoard and fetch thee new nuts.
I had rather have a handful or two of dried peas, but I pray you let none of your people stir me. I have an exposition of sleep come upon me.
Sleep thou, and I will wind thee in my arms. Fairies, be gone and be always away. Oh, how I love thee, how I dote on thee.
Welcome, good Robin. Seest thou the sweet sight? Her dotage I now do begin to pity. When I had at my pleasure taunted her, and she in mild terms begged my patience, I then did ask of her changeling child. And now I have the boy. I will undo this hateful imperfection of her eyes. And, gentle Puck, take this head from off the transformed scalp of this Athenian swain, that he, awaking when the other do, may all back to Athens again repair. And think nothing more of tonight's accidents but as the fierce vexation of a dream. But first, I will release the fairy queen. Be thou as thou wast wont to be, See as thou wast wont to see. Diane's bud and Cupid's flower hath such force and blessed power.
My Oberon! What visions have I seen? Methought I was enamored of an ass!
There lies your love.
Oh, how came these things to pass? Oh, how mine eyes doth loathe his visage now.
Silence alive. Robin, take off his head. Taking music hall and strike more dead than all these 5 cents.
Music! Oh, fairies, be music. Such is charm to sleep.
When thou wakest, with thine own fool's eyes,
Sound of music. Come, my queen, take hands with me, and rock the ground whereon these sleepers be. Now thou and I are anew in amity, and will tomorrow solemnly dance in Duke Theseus' house triumphantly, and bless it to all fair prosperity. There shall the pairs of faithful lovers be wedded to Theseus, all in charm.
everything attend mark for I do give the morning lark.
My lord, in our flight, tell me how it came this night that I, sleeping here, was found with these mortals on the ground.
Go, one of you, find out the forester. My love shall be music over now.
I was a Hercules and Cadets class when a wooded creepy thing.
But soft! What is these?
My lord, here is my daughter, here's queen. And this Lysander, this Demetrius is, and that Helena, only ours Helena. I wonder if this keeping together.
Demetrius, is not this the day that Hermia should give answer of her choice?
It is, my lord.
Go bid the huntsmen, wake them with their horns. Good morrow, friends! I pray you all, stand up! I know you two are rival enemies. How comes this gentle concord of the world that hatred is so far from jealousy? To sleep I hate to fear no enmity?
My lord, I shall reply amazedly, half sleep, half waking. For I cannot truly say how I came here. But as I think, for truly when I speak, and how I do bethink me, so it is. I came with Hermia hither. Our intent was to be gone from Athens, where we might be without the peril of the Athenian law.
Enough! Enough, my lord! You have enough! I beg the law upon his head. They would have stolen away. They would have Demetrius. Therefore you have defeated you and me. You of your wife. Me of my consent that she should be your wife.
My lord, fair Helen told me of their stealth, and I in fury hither followed them. Fair Helen in fancy followed me. But, my good lord, I wot not by what power. My love to Hermia melted as the snow, and with all the faith, the virtue of my heart, the object and the pleasure of mine eye is only held out. To her, my lord, I was betrothed, there I saw Hermia.
Fair lovers, you are fortunately met! Aegeus, I will overbear your will. For in the temple, by and by with us, these couples shall eternally be knit. Away with us to Athens, 3 and 3. We'll hold a feast of great solemnity. Come hence, Apollo.
It seems that yet we sleep, we drink. The Duke was here, who does follow.
Yes, and my father, and Hippolyta.
And he bid us fall into the temple.
Why then, we are awake. Let us follow him. And by the way, let us recount our dreams.
When the next cue comes, call me, and I shall answer. And the next is, I'll see you appearance. Hey ho! Peter Quince? Flute? Sound? Starling? Oh, that's my life! Oh, stolen heads and left me asleep! I have had a most rare vision. I had a dream beyond the wit of man to know what dream it was. Man is but an ass if he were to go about to expound upon this dream. Or me, thought I was. There's no man who could say what me thought I was. And me thought I had. But man is but a patched fool if he were to try and say what we thought I had. I'll have Peter Quince write me a ballad of this dream, and I will sing it in the latter end of a play before the Duke. He cannot be heard of. Out of doubt, he is transported.
Well, if you come not when the play is marred, it go not forward, doth it?
It is not possible. You have not one man called Athens able to judge Pyramus, but he.
No, we have something the best way of any handicraftsman in Athens.
Masters, the Duke is coming from the temple, and there's 2 or 3 lords and ladies more married. If our sport had gone forward, we had all been made happy. And
oh, sweet fully bottom! More on these lives! More on these hearts!
Almost happy hour!
Masters, I'm scorched wonders. I should play everything as it fell out.
Well, here's she, bottom.
Not a word with me. All that I will say is that the Duke hath died. Get your apparels together. New, nice ties to your ribbons, new ribbons for your pumps and your beards. Presently at the palace, every man go over his hearts. Well, the short and the long is, our show is preferred.
Oh, yeah! Oh, Theseus!
Most dear masters, eat no onions nor garlic, for we are to utter sweet breath. And I have no doubt but to hear them say this is a sweet comedy!
Yeah!
Bottom!
fantasies that these lovers speak of?
More strange than true. I may never believe these antic fables, nor these fairy toys. Lovers and madmen have such seething brains, such shaping fantasies that apprehend more than cool reason ever comprehends. The lunatic, the lover, and the poet are of imagination all compact.
But all the story of the night told over, and all their mind transfigured so together.
Come now! What mass, what dances shall we have between our after supper and bedtime? Where is our usual manager of birth? What fellows are in hand? Is there no play? Archigeus!
Here, mighty Theseus.
What mass, what music having since eve?
There is a play of how many sports are rife. Make choice of which your highness will see first.
The Battle of the Centaurs to be sung by an Athenian eunuch to the harp. Well, none of that. But I have told my loving glory about Kingsman Hercules. The thrice three muses, mourning, polarian, latest season battery. That is some satire keen and critical, not sorting with the nuptial ceremony. A tedious brief scene appears in his young lover Thisbe, very tragically murdered. Married and tragical? Tedious and brief? How shall we find the concord of this discord?
There's a play, my lord, some 10 words long, which is as brief as I've known a play. But 10 words, my lord, is too long. And tragic, my noble lord, it is for Pyramus therein doth kill himself.
What are they that do play it?
Hard-handed men that work in Athens here, which never labored in their minds till now.
And we will hear it!
No, my noble lords, it is not for you. I have heard it war, and it is nothing in the world, unless you can find sport in their intents, extremely stretched and conned, with cruel pains to usurp it.
I will hear that play. Go bring them in. And take your places, ladies.
I will not see wretchedness or charge in duty in his service perishing.
My gentle sweet, you shall see no such thing.
He says they do nothing of this kind.
The kind are we to give them thanks for nothing. Our sport shall be to take what they mistake, and what poor duty cannot do. Noble respect takes it in marks, not merits. Love, therefore, and tongue-tied simplicity, at least speak most to my capacity.
So please, your grace, the prologue is addressed.
Let her approach.
We offend, it is with goodwill, that you should think we come not to offend, but with goodwill, to show our simple skill. That is the true beginning of our end. Consider then, we come but in despite. We do not come as minding to content you. Our true intent is all for your delight. We are not here, that you here should repent you. The actors are at hand, and by their show you shall know all that you are like to know.
This fellow does not stand upon points.
She has read her prologue like a rough comb. She knows how to stop.
Indeed, she had played over her prologue like a child on a reporter, a sound but not a government.
Her speech was like a tangled chain. Nothing apparent, but all disordered. Who is next?
Gentles, perchance you wonder at this show, but wonder on till truth make all things plain. This man is Pyramus, if you would know. This beauteous lady Thisbe is certain. This man with rough cast doth present a wall. That man with lanthorn and thornbush dress presenteth moonshine rest within this hall. This grisly beast be lion. As for the rest, let lion, moonshine ball, and lovers twain, at large discourse, while here they do remain.
I wonder if the lion be to speak.
No wonder, my lord. One lion man when many asses do.
Would you desire Lyman Hare to speak better? Pyrrhus draws near the wall. Silence.
Oh, grim little night. Oh, night with hue so black. Oh, night whichever art when day is not. Oh, night, lack. I fear my Thisbe's promise is forgot. But thou, oh wall, oh sweet and lovely wall that stands between her father's ground and mine. But, oh wall, thou wall, oh sweet and lovely wall. Show me a cheek to blink through with mine eye. Ah, thanks, courteous wall. Jove shield thee well for this. But what see I? Though this be do I see? Oh, wicked wall from which I see no place! Curse be thy stones for deceiving me!
The wall, methinks, being sensible, should curse again.
To tell the truth, sir, he should not. To deceive me is Thisbe's cue. She's to come in and I'm to see her through the hole in the wall, and you shall see.
Oh, this is old Ninny's tomb. Where is my love? Oh, wait! Oh, Ninny. Oh, Wall.
What did thou hurt my bones?
Pardon my fair Pyramus and me. These lily lips have often kissed thy stones with wine and hair and rapidly.
I see a voice. Now I will to the shade. To spy, and I can hear my Thisbe's face. Thisbe?
Oh, my love thou art. My love, I think.
Think what thou wilt. I am thy lover's grace, and like Lamander, am I trusty still.
I'm like Helen, who fates me kill.
Kiss me through the hole of this vile wall.
I kiss thy walls whole, not your lips at all.
Wilt thou that ninny meet me straight away?
Oh, type life, type death, I come without delay.
If we imagine no worse of them than they are themselves, they may pass for excellent men. Here comes two noble beasts, a man and a lion.
You, ladies, you whose gentle hearts do fear, the smallest monstrous mouse that creeps on floor may now perchance both quake and tremble here when lion, rough and wildest rage, doth roar. Then know that I, one snug the joiner am, a lion fell nor else no lion stand. For if I should, as lion, come in strife into this place for pity of my life.
A very gentle beast, and of a good conscience.
This lion is a very fox for her valor.
True. Let us hearken to the moon.
This landlord doth the horned moon present.
He should have worn the horns on his head.
doth the horned moon present, myself, the maneth moon, doth seem to be.
Oh, this is the greatest error of all the rest. The man should be put into the landlord. Always it does the man in the room.
He dares not come for the landlord, for it's already enough.
I am weary of this moon. Would he would change?
Proceed, moon.
All I have to say is that this lanthorn is the moon, I, the man in the moon, and this thorn bush, my thorn bush.
Why, they are all in landlord, for they should all be in the moon. Silence, here comes Thisbe.
Oh, this is old Minnie's too. Where is my love?
Roar.
Well, roar, lion.
Well, run, Thisbe.
Well, shall we?
Sweet moon, I thank thee for thy sunny beams. I thank thee for shining now so bright, for in thy glorious, golden, glittering beams, I trust to taste the truest Thisbe sight. But stay, oh spite, but mark, poor night, what dreadful dawn is here. Eyes to see? How could it be? Oh, dainty taco dear, thy mantle good, but what stained with blood? Oh, approach you, fairies now! Oh, mates, come, thread and throw. Quail, concluded quail.
Be sure my heart. I pity the man.
Oh, wherefore didst for nature didst thou lie right? Since life my dear, my dear. That is no, that was the fairest dame that lived, that loved, that light that looked with tear. Come, tears, confound. Draw out sword and wound. The path of Pyrrhus, I had left path where heart doth hop. Thus die I, thus. Now am I dead. Now am I fled. I saw this in the sky. Come, move thy light. Move, take thy flight. Now die.
What the hell of a surgeon? What the hell of a surgeon? surgeon. He might yet recover and prove an ass.
How chance moonshine is long before Thisbe finds her lover?
She will find my starlight. Here she comes, and her passion ends the play.
And she had spied him already with those dreamy eyes.
Oh, asleep, my love? What?
Or else to bury the dead.
And wall too.
No, I assure you, the wall is down that part of the fathers. Will it please you to see the epilogue?
No! Epilogue, I pray you!
Maybe.
For your play needs no excuse. Never excuse. For when the players are all dead, there need none to be blamed. Let your epilogue alone.
That's hard.
The iron tongue of midnight hangs till 12. Lovers to bed, 'tis almost fairy time. A few wish not on sleep coming home. As much as we this night have overwatched this palpable, gross play, hath well beguiled the heavy gate of night. Sweet friends, to bed.
It is now the time of night, and the grave is all gaping wide. Everyone that's worth his spite in the church that paths lie.
Hand in hand, fairy grace, will we sing and bless this place. So shall all the couples three ever true.
shadows have offended, think but this, and all is mended, that you have but slumbered here, while these visions did appear. And this weak and idle theme, no more yielding but a dream. Gentles, do not reprehend. If you pardon, we shall mend. And as I am an honest puck, if we have unhurried luck, now to escape the serpent's tongue, we shall make amends ere long. Else the puck a liar call. So good night unto you all. Give me your hands, if we be friends, and Robin shall restore a man.